This episode is proudly brought to you by our sponsors who make this content possible. Thank you for your support.
Okay, everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Connect Now. We are on location. We are, where are we, Monica?
We are here at the Fairplex in the city of Pomona.
That's right. We're at the CHCC 46th Annual Convention. A lot of things are going on. You just experienced a workshop.
A workshop, yes. A workshop on membership. They were talking a lot about what, different chambers have to offer to their membership and how people should be taking advantage of all these services that are being offered to you if you are a member of a chamber. So I found it to be very interesting.
Yes, and I'm excited because we are literally here in the booth. I had to stop saying literally, but we're at the booth. We're at the LA Latino Chamber booth right here, yes. And we are going to be interviewing people because we're going to be talking about Listo, and the whole thing, the great things about Listo, the great program. We are a part of Listo. We are excited because a lot of great things. But hey, you guys, make sure you guys stay tuned in because we did a lot of great interviews, and we're going to show you a lot of behind the scenes of things that took place.
Yes, this is a beautiful convention, and we're really proud. And yes, definitely congratulations to the CHCC for putting together such a great event once again.
Okay, everybody, I have Daryl Saucedo here with me, and I wanted to get you here before it starts to get crazy, because then I know I'm not going to be able to have you anytime with you, because you're going to be right there talking about Listo and everything and all the good stuff that's taking place. But we are here at the CHCC 46th Annual Convention. So today, what do you expect out of today and the whole Listo movement?
Great question, JR. So what I expect today is to share the opportunities for all small business throughout the state of California. And what is the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce was very instrumental in not only crafting, but finding an author to push along to get the governor to sign AB 1392. AB 1392 is such an important bill because it allows small businesses within the local area to take advantage of working for the hospitals throughout the state of California. So Listo is a portal, it's a URL that is owned and created by the LALCC, and what we're hoping to do is get interested, qualified small businesses to register in our portal so that we can offer them contracting opportunities.
Yes, and I love it because Let's Connect Now is a part of Listo as well. So we are a part of Listo, and we are excited to be a part of it. And it's just important that the small businesses, even medium-sized businesses, even large-sized businesses, be a part of something like this that offers this type of opportunity. And we were here not that long ago for the Los Angeles Latino Chamber, and that was amazing. And today being here, is there anything else that you expect today to see, to do, anything else?
No, we're just here again to share our knowledge, to make people aware of what is law as of July 1st, 2025. And seeing, we know that it's going to be an upward battle, trying to get people to really understand that we have been really locked out and had no opportunities until 2025. So it's kind of funny or interesting to say is that, how long, how we've been a contributor to the bottom line of medical and hospitals, but we've never given an opportunity to provide services to them. Right. So now because of the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce and our other co-sponsor, which is the California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, we came together and we were able to testify, to get it through Assembly, get it through Senate, and get our friends to get the governor to sign this law. So now it's all about, we have an opportunity, how do we take advantage of it, right? Right. So I'm here to educate people. We're here to educate people so they understand that working with the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce through our Listo portal, that we are now your business development arm that's going to create opportunities for you. As you were sharing, we were here for the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce EXPO, and we awarded over $2 million in contracting opportunities. Wow. So we're here again. I have another round of dollars that we're going to be assigning to people. So I'm here looking for all different types of trades, whether you're in the commodity trade or the construction trade. We're here to identify you to see how can we vet you. We have a computer here, so we're going to be putting you in Listo. And then on top of that, we're going to be having another conversation, hopefully in this table next to us, to see how we can get you a contract.
Woo!
We're not about procurement. We're not about a pie in the sky. This is real dollars. Let's make it happen now.
I love it. I love it. And you know what? I'm excited because we are on the move. I say we because we are a part of the chamber, the Latino Chamber. So, and I love it. I'm excited. And we have an event coming up. Yeah, let's talk about the golf tournament before we go. We have a golf tournament coming up.
Yeah, we have a golf tournament on September 8th, which usually sells out. Most of our corporate partners, and it's an awesome opportunity for you to come network. Shotgun is 12 noon. So, hey, you know what? I encourage you to reach out to the chamber to see how you can participate in this. And it's a don't want to miss. We sell it every year. It is our 11th annual.
I'm going to be there.
Okay.
I'm going to be there as well. Me, Monica, we have a foursome. We're paying for a foursome. We're going to be out there. I'm not that good, but I'm going to do my best.
It's all about networking.
It's all about networking.
It's about connecting.
Yes.
That's all it's all about. You know what? I heard yesterday some of my associates were only able to get in 4 holes, right? But it wasn't about the 4 holes. It was about creating that bonded relationship with other companies that want to get to know you.
That's right.
As we all know, business is done with people. It's not done with an RFP. You know, when people get to know who you are, those are the people that want to know. You know what? I like that guy. Maybe it's not in writing, but I think you can deliver the deliverables. And that's what we do at the chamber is take those tier 2s to help them become tier 1s, because when we're done and gone, you know, who's gonna keep the needle moving?
That's right.
Right? So that's what Listo's all about. I encourage you to inquire, get on our website, lalcc.org. See what you like. There's an application there where you can go to Listo. When you hit Listo, you go to account, scroll through the account, hit My Business, and you can register your business there. And then what you do for the follow-up, you give a follow-up with the chamber. And then what we'll do is we'll have a conversation to vet you. And then from there, we'll be sending you business opportunities like a clearinghouse.
Ooh, I love it. Okay, business owner, it's that easy. It's that easy to register. And if you weren't here, you missed out. But hey, like Daryl said, you go to the website. So thank you so much, Daryl, for your time. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate your partnership.
Yes, man. There's many more to come, guys.
All right,
we'll see you guys out there.
Elizabeth, welcome to our segment of Let's Connect Now. And thank you so much for standing here and talking to me about all the great things that you are doing. I think I had the pleasure of meeting you at Havana Nights.
Yes, I think we did.
You were there. And so why don't you formally introduce yourself and tell us what your role is with the LA Latino Chamber?
Of course. Well, my name is Elizabeth Martinez. I am the Senior Vice President of Strategic Partnerships for Meruelo Enterprises. We're very proud members of the board. I've been on the board of directors now about, I think, my 4th year.
Wow,
a little bit of who we are. I'm sure you've heard we're one of the largest Latino enterprises as a whole under the Meruelo Group, from owning construction, media, banking, food services, and casinos in Vegas, and minor league and hockey. And I work right now in Downey for one of the owners. I'm just happy to be here.
I know. I heard that there's even radio stations, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard of Power 106 and many others. I don't know if we can mention, but I think it's okay.
Yes, Power 106, K-Day, Cal OS, and 93.9, the Radio Cali. And yes, we're here in California. Our studios are in Burbank.
Wow, that's so wonderful. Congratulations on that. And so what is your contribution to the chamber? What is it like to be on the board of this great chamber?
Of course. As what, the Latino Chamber, the Los Angeles Latino Chamber has always had a reputation of helping the Latino community, especially in the entrepreneurship on the small businesses. When you hear about the story of Mr. Alex Meruelo and how they started, I don't know if many know, but he started with the little pizza joint called La Pizza Loca.
Oh, okay.
And I remember, eating that pizza back in the 90s, right?
Is it no longer?
Yeah, it's still around. The franchise is still around. I think it's still around. A family member took it over. But that's how they started, with the entrepreneurial mindset. And, it's quite a unique story, a very humbling story. And just to tell all of the small businesses that someday you could become that, billionaire that he is today.
Yeah.
And so with the Latino Chamber, it's really giving us a voice. It's a good enough size of a chamber that keeps us very centered in what their vision is, which is to continue to help the small business, specifically the Latino community.
Oh, wow. That's so wonderful. Wow. You do so many great things in the community. And I'm sure that, a community is important to you, correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because a lot of people that are in business, a lot of times they're just in their business, but they don't get out and contribute. Like you're a board member, and I'm sure you're part of a lot of other things in different communities. And tell us how important is that?
Yes, for sure. So, I grew up in El Monte, California. I'm here, was born in LA. And for me, some of these community and nonprofit organizations were very instrumental in my career and my child growth. So we continue. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to join the Meruelo Group. So aside from them being successful entrepreneurs, they've also been very active in giving back. I mean, we're talking about millions. Soon there will be an impact report coming out. And over the past, I would say 20 years, they've contributed about 25 million. And this is including with all their assets, right?
Oh,
with
wow.
the casinos, the foundations. We help not only, these scholarships, the education, but also many of these nonprofits that really need our help. I'm also the chair of the White Memorial Adventist Foundation.
Wow.
And this is so dear to me because they are focused in East LA and Boyle Heights, where a lot of our community needs the services, especially in the medical field.
Yes,
so
yes,
very happy to be there.
Well, thank you so much for for coming on and sharing all the wonderful things that you are doing. We can't wait to see what else is going to happen, where you're going to be, in the next 5 years or so. I'm sure doing great things.
Yes.
So thank you so much again for being here today.
No, thank you so much. And yes, you will see more of me. I am also a big supporter of women, especially Latinas.
All right.
So you will see me speak about it. So thank you for doing this.
Yeah. So will we see you at the golf tournament?
Absolutely. So I'm actually bringing one of my 2 top clients.
All right.
And they're amazing. They're Latinos. They're, also paving their way in some of these corporate positions. So I will definitely be there.
All right. Well, we'll see you then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, I am here with Julius. Julius, you are a board member, secretary of the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce. Can you share with us a little bit about what that entails?
Yes, of course, JR, and thank you for having me here today. Being on the LA Latino Chamber, I'm a 10-year board member, and in the last couple of years I have served as the secretary for the LA Latino Chamber, and my responsibility is obviously to take notes, but really be an advocate to our board members, making sure they're up to date on all the latest updates and news and commitments and programs that we're offering to our members on a monthly basis and
Nice.
year over year.
Nice. And you are a CEO of your own business, right?
Correct. That my business is C1P Solutions. I'm in the IT marketplace.
Okay.
And I've been around for 33 years.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Yeah.
And you are now a member of the Listo program as well.
Of course, we love the Business Connection Program, Listo. I joined because my business, C1P, is we do business B2B business, and we're in cybersecurity, Gen AI. So obviously, Gen AI, cybersecurity being like the hottest thing that everybody wants and needs.
Yes.
I got to be part of the program.
No, I love it. I love it. I don't want to take more of your time. Well, we got an event coming up, right? A golf tournament coming up.
Right here, the golf. LA Latino Chamber's 11th annual golf tournament at the California Country Club. I, of course, am a sponsor, and I also bought a couple foursomes for my clients.
Nice.
So I hope if we have room, hopefully you get in because they always sell out.
Yes. We're going to be there. I'm going to be there. We got a foursome as well.
Good
I'm
for
not
you.
that good, but I'm going to do my best, all right?
Well, you don't have to be good. You just come out for a good time,
Yes,
great
have a great
networking,
time.
socialize. And it's a scramble tournament, so maybe the other 3 players on your team are better, or at least will carry you along the way.
Yes, I hope they will carry me along the way. But thank you, Julius, for your time. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you
too,
soon.
JR.
All right.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, everybody, I am here with Roger of Murillo Enterprises. Roger, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time because I know I only have a couple minutes with you because they told me you're out of here.
Yeah, we got to get to work.
Got to get to work. Well, why don't you share a little bit about Murillo Enterprises?
Absolutely. So Murillo Enterprises is the largest Latino-owned utility construction company in the nation.
Wow.
So
congratulations on that.
I know. Thank you. It's a privilege. I'm 16 days in.
Oh, 16 days in.
16 days in. So you can see we represent a lot in the community. Our owners are of Latino descent, and it's really just a privilege to be a part of the company in this community. It's near and dear to my heart, which is why I know it's a privilege, and I'm really happy to be here.
No, I love the fact that it's the largest, and you know, it's someone taking on your task. You're 16 days in, you know, that's amazing. So what are some of the things that you are going to do, change, or continue? What are some of those things?
Absolutely. One of the great things is the foundation that was here, which is one of the things that attracted me to the company, which is they're deep in the community. They're Southern California based. They're involved in things like the Los Angeles Latino Chamber of Commerce, and that moral integrity was something that was really important to me.
Right.
I grew up in a very diverse neighborhood where this was something that makes me feel comfortable. And when I interviewed with the owners and the team like Elizabeth Martinez, it felt right. It felt right. And when I looked at what meant a lot to them and what means a lot to LA, and the weather's great.
The weather's
great.
Where'd you come from then?
I'm from Northern California. My wife's from Southern California.
But you're a
so
Dodger
she's
fan
happy.
now.
I've been told that.
Okay, good. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But no, I appreciate it. How has it been so far being here at the convention?
Yeah, the convention's amazing. I mean, the actual support here for each other in the Latino community, I mean, this is such a privilege, right? It's like getting a little bit of a peek behind the curtain of what it means and what it stands for and where is our place and how do I support that in the enterprise. And today, really, you're seeing the force behind that and the great, amazing speakers and the accomplishments. And I mean, how lucky am I, right, to be here today?
No, for all of us, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. But you know what, Roger, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I mean, I could see why they chose you. I mean, because, man, I can feel your vibe. It's an amazing vibe. I see your appreciation. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. I know you got to get going.
Yes, thank you, sir.
So thank you.
Everyone.
Hey everyone, I'm standing here at the CHCC convention and I'm here with the Los Angeles Latino Chamber. I'm here with two wonderful people who work for the chamber, who do great things for the chamber, and they're going to tell us a little bit what their role is and about the upcoming events that they have coming on. I'm here with Belinda Echeverria and Carlos Casas. Why don't you formally introduce yourself and say what your title and what you do?
Hello everyone, my name is Carlos. I basically help with the back end of the Listo portal and getting it up and running and helping people register, get their business up and going, and kind of help them navigate through the whole Listo portal.
And Carlos, that's what you're promoting here today, right? The Listo portal?
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. We're trying to get as many people as we can to sign up, take a look at it, get your business started, and get yourself your statements on there, your history. Basically, you'll be able to connect with other businesses who have already been vetted by our committee, and that will help you either get suppliers if you need suppliers or connect with other business in your industry to help elevate your own business.
Oh my God, I'm super excited because today we signed up, and I know I still have some work to do on there, but I'm super excited about it. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get people excited about what their business can do and how they can expand their business, right, Belinda?
Yes. So I believe I'm learning as I go, but I believe Listo is going to be an amazing opportunity, especially for, well, not just business owners, but it's also for businesses. So if you guys have the opportunity, you guys can come out to the expo, right?
Yes.
And we're here for 2 days, and we could go ahead and help get you signed up. If you guys do not make it to the expo, then you guys could call our office, and we could go ahead and help sign you up online.
Yeah, and I know that I went onto the website and I wanted to research a little bit about Listo, and there's a lot of information on there prior to someone signing up. They could just find out what it is, what it's going to do for your business, how it's going to help you grow your business, and then give you guys a call and make everything easy with Carlos right there doing his thing. And so, what does the chamber have coming up? I know it's something super exciting that I'm going to be a part of, but I'm going to let you guys say it.
Okay, well, upcoming we have the 11th annual golf tournament, and it's basically a place where you can network while you're having fun. We're gonna have different companies setting up booths. We're also going to have connecting businesses that are similar or businesses that we think could support each other. That way, as you're golfing, you're also connecting and you're building those relationships that are so essential to business.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I can't wait. I don't know. I've been asking everybody, do you guys golf? Do you guys golf? Because I just want to promote it because I think it's going to be an outstanding event, just like every event that the Chamber has hosted that I've been a part of. Oh, my God, I've had so much fun. I've met some wonderful people. Now I have a new friend, Belinda, right here. And so I really want to thank you guys for all the hard work and everything that you guys do.
I do want to say we are almost sold out.
Uh-oh.
So contact us. You could go online, www.lalcc.org, and you could go ahead and purchase a foursome, a single player. We even have vendor booths available for those who want to showcase their businesses. So it'll be an amazing opportunity for you guys.
Yes. So, guys, don't forget, go on to their website and find out about all the wonderful things that the Los Angeles Latino Chamber is doing. So make sure you guys get involved in your communities. And if it's not in your community, then reach out in other communities because there's a lot of opportunity. And we'll see you guys soon.
Okay, everybody. Finally, Monica and myself get to interview somebody very special. We got Beatrice from SBA.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So thank you so much for taking your time. I know I just pulled you out of your booth and I said, hey, come over here, let's talk and have a conversation. And but explain a little bit about how the SBA helps small businesses here in Los Angeles.
Okay, so I'm part of the LA District Office of the U.S. Small Business Administration. And my role as an economic development specialist is to assist those individuals that have a small business or are thinking about starting a small business. There's a lot of challenges with both. One of the main things that SBA likes to do is, get those individuals to focus on what they want to do, and once they decide on what they want to do, to start things on the right way. Mm-hmm. One of the best things that they can do, obviously, is to network and partner with these organizations and chambers like the Los Angeles Chamber of Commerce. It's a great opportunity to have access to the workshops and, get the benefits of learning about the services, for example, that we offer that are, business development, federal government contracting, getting information on access to capital. So.
I know, Beatrice, I know that I'm very familiar with SBA and all the wonderful things that they do, especially with small businesses, as you were mentioning. And I think, like when I saw you, and I remember that I've met you and you're at so many different events and so many different communities, and you give out such great information. Why are people not taking advantage of these opportunities, especially right now in these times that, everything that we're going through with Hispanic businesses suffering through many challenges, right? Yes. So how does SBA support these businesses?
The way that we support them is, giving them information on the access that they have to these free resources. A lot of individuals think that we charge for our services. Our services, we always say they're free, but they're actually being paid for already by our tax money. Okay. Yeah. So the services are there for you. They're free. Take advantage of them. Once you're making the big bucks, if you want to pay for these services, fine, but as a person that's just starting up or struggling, take advantage of the free resources.
Yeah, and we did a couple of workshops with the city of West Covina, and I know that a couple of people were able to get approved through a loan, and they are doing and thriving with their business up until now. It's been a while. I know it's been a while, but I know that you guys do wonderful things, and so how can people find you, or how do they go about it, finding out about all these resources?
Well, and with that same question, can we talk a little bit about remember that question?
Yes.
And then we'll talk about, because Olivia made mention something about how when businesses go for a loan, but they don't understand that SBA helps with the loan with the bank?
Yes. A lot of people will get phone calls like on a daily basis saying, I need a loan. SBA, lend me money. The way that it works is that you have to go through a participating lender. Right. And you have to apply through them. What SBA does is it's going to guarantee the loan to the participating lender. Mm-hmm. So you have more of an opportunity to get that loan through the backing of the SBA. Again, you have to meet the requirements of the bank.
Correct.
So always we recommend, get ready, be ready. The bank is going to want to know 3 things: how much you want to borrow, how you're going to use it, and the most important thing is how you're going to repay it. So be in the best position possible before you approach the lender. Get ready and use our resource partners. The way that you can get in touch with me is through my email, which is Beatriz, Beatriz, like zebra, .devis, DEV as in Victor, IS, at sba.gov. And always, you can always connect with me through the LA Chamber, but I'm here to support you and help you in any way that I can.
Wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing all this great information. I'm sure that the businesses that are watching are going to take advantage of this because this is a great opportunity.
Yes.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Hey.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, I am here with Heli from U.S. Bank. Heli, thank you so much for coming on. The last time I seen you, we were on a Zoom call. Yeah, we're a Zoom call talking about Hispanic heritage, but now you're here, you're in person. I have you here. So why don't you share a little bit about what you do and what's your job title, and even afterwards, explain who's your guest.
Yeah. Thank you for having us. I appreciate it. My name is Eli Castañeda, and I'm a business access advisor for U.S. Bank, and we are proud sponsors of the LA Latino Chamber.
Nice.
You know, I'll tell you, a lot of the connections that we're able to support entrepreneurs have come out of the chamber. And so we are great sponsors, one, but two, we want to make sure we're supporting because it is imperative to get these entrepreneurs the resources that they need and maybe they don't even know they're aware of, right? A lot of the times what I do is to support entrepreneurs by providing access to resources, access to networking opportunities, but also supporting them with an example like today where we are partnering with Jackie from Cactus Crunch.
Oh, nice.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because, you know, being a business owner, juggling all the little things you need to do can be very, very overwhelming.
Yes, it can.
You know, so having the resources like the Latino Chamber and like U.S. Bank, where they can help you at no cost, right? With operations, with growth of business, with AI, you know, the new technology.
Yes,
We've got to stay day to day, you know, stay on our toes. So because these resources like Next Street are available, we're able to grow. You know, and don't be afraid to ask those questions. I think even as an entrepreneur, it's like, where do we start, but where do we go, and who do we ask, right?
Oh, yes.
And thank you with the Latino Chamber, you know, they've supported us so much with just their mentorship, with just the networking, the connection that we made with other brands and products. We've been able to collab with other brands. So
I love it. And you have your brand right now.
We do. We have Cactus Crunch.
Yes.
This is our sea salt, and we have our jalapeno. And we are a 2 SKU operation at the moment. We are 4 chip ingredient. We're nopal, spinach, flaxseed, and corn. So yummy treats.
Let me tell you, they are delicious.
Yes.
And we have been fortunate enough to be passing them out during the expo. So thank you to the California Hispanic Chamber for hosting us. And we have our U.S. Bank van passing those things out. So if you're still out there, man, they are just delicious.
Yes, thank you,
love
US
it, guys.
Bank, for having
thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you guys' time. And I got to get back to the booth. And we are going to have you on Let's Connect Now. We're going to get your whole story because you're a Latino-owned business.
We are.
Yes. And oh, my God, I love it. Latino-owned business. I can't wait. This is mine. I already grabbed it and stuff, so I'm excited. But thank you so much for coming on.
Yes,
and
thank you for having us.
Yeah, we'll get to get you more. And then, Heli,
thank you for having
more
us.
projects together, right?
Thank you, U.S. Bank, and thank you, Latino Chamber.
Yeah,
all right.
Appreciate it.
See you guys.
Thank you.
I'm here with Marco Garcia. Welcome, Marco. I know we just saw you. We just interviewed you not that long ago at Havana Nights, and it was you gave a lot of really good information and great feedback about that wonderful event that the Latino Chamber, you know, holds every year. And so tell us a little bit more about what that meant to you and what it means to you to be on the board of this wonderful organization.
Well, we really look forward to Havana Night. It's a night where we can network, meet people in the community, meet other businesses that may need our support and network. That whole night was about networking, having fun with friends. It was the best party I've been to in a very long time.
Yeah, I know. We had a great time. So tell us a little bit about what your role is as a board member with the Los Angeles Latino Chamber.
Yeah, well, I'm a finance chair on the board. Basically, what we do is we look at helping companies that are part of the board and also not part of the board raise capital as they need it. We help them with financing ideas. We help them with their pro formas and such. Make it easier for them to raise the capital they need.
Okay, so today we're here at the CHCC convention, and so today the chamber is actually highlighting Listo. So tell us a little bit more about Listo and what it means to the chamber to have this portal available.
Well, Listo is a great resource for all our members and for the board because it allows our members to join Listo and get showcased and be able to go after contracts, look at procurement. There's a lot of resources in Listo that the members can access that they would not ordinarily have access to. I think it's a great program. I think it's going to do very well, and I'm so looking forward to using it and inviting all my friends to join.
Yeah, today it's actually, I have a good report for you. I think we've had several people, sign up, and so we signed up as well. And I think I told someone else that, and we're super excited about it, and we can't wait to promote it even further. So, any last words about your representation and what you're doing here today?
No, I love being on the board. It's a definitely needed chamber. We are very proactive. We're very aggressive in helping with procurement, helping our members achieve their goals and achieve their success.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for sharing all this great information. So thank you again, guys.
That mindset that, you know what, we are bankable. You can trust us. You can take that risk on us, especially women-owned businesses. I know it for a fact.
Well, as business owners, you actually shed some light towards, hope that we can maybe one day be able to, acquire a loan, because it's a huge challenge, and it's not just us. I mean, it's just many thousands of businesses who are just barely making it. And so to see an opportunity like that, I mean, we have to just, take advantage of those opportunities, but really go with the people that, like, if you recommend someone, I trust you. I mean, I
love what you're saying. I mean, because it's actually what Listo's doing. We're the co-signers of businesses saying,
yes,
game on, let's try this. And the reason we're taking it very serious, because it takes 1, 2, 3 people or companies that aren't going to be successful. That's going to become our story, and we're not going to be about that. And so we're in this together.
And I love the fact, because you said something very key as you were sharing, that it's all about strategically meeting the right people. Mm-hmm. And I've seen that in these past 2 days. Your team, you, Daryl, the team, making those right connections. It's not just about connecting you with you. It's making those right connections, because the Los Angeles Latino Chamber has a vision to really take care of the businesses. Right. And if you're not making those connections for the businesses to thrive, then why are you doing it? Right. But you guys are, I see you. We stopped recording here. You're going to go get somebody, you're going to start networking, and that's the beauty. And I believe that's why you're Hall of Fame.
Oh,
you are Hall of Fame.
So well, the other thing too is Daryl and I have been chamber members for many years, and at the beginning it's exciting. You learn to network, you feel this vibe. It's kind of exciting. But when you go home and you're not doing anything, maybe year after year, you better start thinking about how are you utilizing those connections or those networking opportunities. And so what we did is we were able to be mentored by 2 phenomenal people who you met last week, which is Dr. David Lazarga and Hector Barreto. Now, I don't know if you know, but they both were former U.S. Hispanic Chamber chairs and very instrumental in the procurement movement, when we didn't have a voice, we didn't have the opportunity. And so we learned from them. We traveled the world with them. And what was really important is we took note. We watched what was going on, and so if we learned, if it worked for us as a business owner, then we can help it work for other businesses.
Absolutely.
So that's where we're at today.
Well, you are who you hang with, right?
Yes.
You are who you hang with.
But I really love the fact that I'm watching you in live in motion, and you're pulling out these businesses' narratives. They've never been given this opportunity to do what you're doing with them today. So I applaud you.
No, thank you.
What you're doing, and thank you so much.
Well, this is a partnership I believe was meant.
Absolutely.
It was meant to happen.
No, but we want to thank you. I mean, I was walking by and I happened to see, Hall of Fame, right in front of us, and I thought I have to take a picture of this, and we want to talk a little bit about that. What does it mean to you to be a Hall of Famer?
I move with gratitude and the ability to stay humble because it is my God-given gift.
Yeah.
And every day I wake up in prayer and I tell him I do know to whom much is given, much is required. And
Right.
that is where I work from. And, if I could be an instrument of not only his peace, but the fact that we are here to just help each other and bless each other. My blessings are given to me so that I can bless others.
That's right.
And I
that's
do know
beautiful.
that.
That's right.
That's
And
beautiful.
right. So
Well, thank you for the
acknowledging that.
opportunity.
Absolutely.
No, thank you for the
Yes.
opportunity. We are excited, and we can't say enough. And so, make sure you guys are looking at their portal.
Yes.
At the LA Latino Chamber. The portal's right there with all the information. Give them a call, or simply, well, this will be over by the time we.
Yeah, this will be over, but hey, there's still more opportunity. Go to the website, sign up today.
Because it's game on.
Game on.
Thank you so much.
I'm standing here with Councilwoman Betty Martinez from the city of Irvine. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, that's correct.
We recently had you on Let's Connect Now, and I found out so many great things about you. I mean, I feel so much love for you already, and I'm very proud of you. I mean, you have a beautiful story. So share a little bit about what your mission has been in the past, 4 or 5 months almost that you've been in office?
Yeah, no, I mean, I started this journey, wanted just to help the community, right? I've been living in Irvine for 25 years, and Irvine is known as this wealthy city where everything is green, the houses are beige, nothing happens, but deep inside of our community, we have low-income people that are struggling to obtain services. And we have the most diverse city in the entire Orange County. And these people have been ignored for a while. I mean, I was living in Section 8, housing assistance, and if it wasn't because I had a car, I wouldn't be able to obtain these services. So I saw this not only with me, but a lot of people that were living in the same circumstances. So that propelled me to really wanted to do more. So I am running with a platform to help more people in low-income communities get into affordable housing. And believe it or not, we have hunger in Irvine.
Yeah.
So that's one of the major things that we want to resolve. I mean, nobody should be hungry anywhere.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're also the first Latina on the council for the city of Irvine as well.
Yeah.
How does that inspire you to want to do so many great things in your own community?
Just to come from a minority, and I mean, obviously I'm very proud of being a Latina and being the first Latina, the first Mexican immigrant. But then again, we have a lot of diverse communities. We have a lot of Chinese community, Korean, and I'm so proud to serve them. And I just think that my background kind of connects me with all of them.
Oh, that's so wonderful. I know I heard you speak, and I heard you tell your story on our show, Let's Connect Now, and you said a lot of very key things. You're also a businesswoman, and I think a lot of people knew you from your business, right? So I know you said that you thought, I could still do my business, be a businesswoman, and then I could serve, I could serve. But then now you're saying you're serving, and your business is your. So share a little bit about that, because that was super cool that you share that.
Yeah, I started my business I think 4 years ago. My first actually dipping my feet into the business community was the California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce when they went to Orange County a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what I was doing. I just say, hey, I want to do this and I'm going to do it. And I started networking a lot. And I got other clients, and that started growing a little bit. But then when I started running And they told me, oh, don't worry, being a city council member is part-time. But guess what? Irvine is the 13th largest city in California. Yeah. And therefore, the community needs so much attention. They need for you to show off for them. Yeah. That it's impossible to do this in a part-time job. So I'm thankful to have one solid client that has been helping me, but business is hard right now. It's tough. Yeah.
Oh my God, don't lose your business because you need your business. That's always that's what made you and that's what prepared you for the job that you're doing today as well, right? So what's one good advice that you would give someone that is starting a business but is also interested in serving in their own community?
Do whatever you're passionate. I mean, when you are passionate about something, you're going to do it with a big heart. And it doesn't matter the challenges that they put in front of you, you're always going to keep on fighting. And if you don't do it with passion, everything you're going to do is not going to work. So I think passion is the key. Find your purpose and then just move forward with that.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's a pleasure seeing you here.
You.
I follow you on LinkedIn and on, I believe it's Facebook and all the other social media outlets. And I just want to wish you the best and just know that we support you. And I'm very proud of you because I'm also a Latina in business. And I know that there's a lot of challenges that we face, but we got to maintain strong and support each other, right? Support each other because no matter where we're at, if you don't support me today, tomorrow you're going to see me in a very, higher than you, and hey, you're going to want my support, right? So we always remember those things. So thank you so much, and I love your courage, and keep going.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you having me here. Thank you for being here. This is an amazing platform.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We're here with Ana Lasso. Ana, welcome, and thank you so much for standing here with us and sharing a little bit about all the great things that you are doing. Today, we had the opportunity to hear you address the audience at this great convention, the 46th CHCC annual convention. So what is it exactly that you do?
Thank you so much for having me, and it's also very exciting to be here at the 46th Annual California Hispanic Chambers of Commerce event. So happy to also be very supportive and a big fan of the Los Angeles Latino Chamber of Commerce. Again, I'm Ana Lasso, and I'm the director of the California Department of General Services. We're the state's largest control agency department. We have lots of business services, everything from real estate to design. But one of the most important things for today's event is that we have the procurement division. We are the buyers and sellers for the fourth largest economy of the world, right?
Wow.
But we also, within the procurement division, have the Office of Small Business and Disabled Veteran Business Enterprises. And one of the key factors that we do to support small businesses is get them certified with the state of California and our 48 reciprocity partners, plus the utility companies that are reciprocity partners too. So it makes it over 50 plus partners that take this certification. And so small businesses and DVBEs can do business with us or anybody who's a reciprocity partner to the state of California. Imagine that, the volume of dollars that are at stake.
Oh, of course, yes, that's definitely something very valuable. So, so I'm sure that you partner with the LA Latino Chamber.
Yes.
So how is that partnership, and how does it benefit the businesses?
My goodness, where do I start? So I took on this role 4.5 years ago, and Daryl and Ana Salcedo approached me on how we could partner with the Latino Chamber of Los Angeles. And I said, what do you all need? And one thing we started doing, especially as we were coming out of the pandemic, was to provide a lot of online support to the small businesses by partnering with the Latino Chamber and doing workshops that were multi-chaptered workshops where we taught the small businesses that were learning about the state process, everything from what documents they needed to get certified, to matchmaking, to ultimately getting that certification online, ensuring that they were in our database, and now working with them to continued education and training of those small businesses to have access to our contracts at the state or anywhere else.
Wow,
I love it.
Wonderful.
So Ana, last question. How can people find out more about these workshops or services that you provide?
Absolutely. If you are in the Los Angeles region or are on the the serve list for the Latino LA Chamber, you can go to the Los Angeles Latino Chamber of Commerce to find out workshops that they're hosting along with DGS. Okay. If you want to look at anything that the Department of General Services offers, you can go to www.dgs.ca.gov, go to procurement division, and there you will find out how to become a certified small business vendor or a certified disabled veteran business enterprise.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Well, thank you for all the wonderful information that you have provided for us today. Really appreciate you, and continue the rest of your evening. Have fun, and I'm sure we'll talk again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, we are here with Olivia. We got her here. She's been running around doing all kinds of things. We all know that you're very busy, but we took the time to get you here right now. So how has it been to be here at the 46th annual CHCC convention so far?
So far, it's been really, really good. You know, my first convention was back in 2012.
Oh, wow.
Back in San Diego. So I've been attending on and off for 12, 13 years or so. And, you know, it's grown. You know, the attendance, the people, the businesses, everyone's really looking for resources on how to scale and grow. And the California Hispanic Chamber, as our state chamber, does a phenomenal job of providing resources that kind of trickle down.
Right.
When they trickle down to, say, example for our chamber at the LA Latino Chamber, we really can help business owners with just about everything, from certification to grants, resources, connections to capital. So, you know, this is a phenomenal convention.
I'm glad to hear.
But today, everybody's been talking about the hype, and that is Listo. What's your take on Listo, and how excited are you that so many people have sat down and signed on to the portal and now are part of this great portal?
Yeah, this booth's been busy.
Yeah, I
This
know.
booth
It's
has
been so busy.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of like the big hype.
Yes.
So, you know, intentionally we set it up so people can come in, ask questions, be interviewed, and most importantly, be added to the Listo portal.
Right.
So it's a brainchild from our leadership. You know, I'm in and out. And I have to tell you, I'm really blessed to be in a position that I'm in, only because I have access to our chairman every single day, whether it's by phone or I walk across the office. You know, not that many chambers have that opportunity or luxury to have access to your own leadership, because that really makes a difference on how you operate and the visibility you have in the community.
Great.
That's wonderful.
And let's talk about, there's a special event coming up we have. It's a golf tournament. I know you're excited, right? Because I heard you did very well at this golf tournament here.
Well, all I can say is Monica, Diana Rodriguez, and I played in one of the few women foursomes, and just coincidentally we parred all the holes.
Not just that, I think we passed the long drive, didn't we?
Yes, all three of us. I went.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
We all hit the long drive. We put our names on the scorecard, and it was really exciting.
Yes, it was super exciting.
So a little happy dance.
Yes, and so because of that, now I'm super excited about what you guys have coming up, and it is your 11th annual golf tournament. Tell us a little bit about that, and let us know can people still sign up to be part of this great event.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. So our golf tournament is on Monday, September 8th, at California Country Club in Whittier. We sell out every single year. So we're 3 weeks away. I think we have like 4 or 5 foursomes left. And I know we've been selling some here due to the great promotion that we're doing. But, it's really vital. What makes our golf tournament different is the fact that people actually conduct business. It's not your party type of golf tournament. We do like to have a great time. We do have a cantina. We do have tacos out by the lake. However, last year there's about $40 million worth of business opportunities that were conducted on the course.
Oh, wow, that's so
and so
wonderful.
that's a true testament to the work that we do. We just don't do it in the office. We just don't do it at conferences, but we'll even take it out to the course.
That's right.
Wow.
Well, they say that's what most deals are made, on the golf course.
Yeah.
So you're making it happen.
We're making it happen.
So do you want to give a shout out to your main sponsor?
Absolutely.
This is your opportunity to do that.
So I don't have my glasses on, but I could see the logo. So for the third year in a row, we have U.S. Bank, who's going to be the title sponsor. We have American First Title. We have Shell Roofing, ACS, Teleco, and Customized Guard?
Customized Guard.
Yes, and Customized Guards. I'm so sorry. But yes, we're looking forward to seeing everyone there. If you cannot join us for a little bit of golf, you can absolutely join us at 4 o'clock for our reception and awards, and that's for a small fee of $70. So our single players start at $3. Our foursomes are $1,200. We kept the price low because with things that are going on in the community, we wanted to make sure that we were inclusive of those who love coming out. But, resources are limited, but still be able to network at a high level.
I love it.
That's
I love
wonderful. Well, thank you for all the great work that you do for the Latino Chamber. You're outstanding. The more I get to know you, the more I'm like, I need to hang around with her.
Yeah, she's you're a mover. You're on it. You're on it. You're always doing your thing.
It's a labor of love. It's almost a 24/7, not job, but, when you can make a difference in someone's lives through business, and, my parents were entrepreneurs, so I know the plight. I know the plight of never seeing your kids, until Sunday and working really hard. So that's engraved in all of us.
I love it.
That's wonderful.
So that's why I'm here to serve the community.
Yes. Well, shout out to you, Olivia, and all the great work that you do. So thank you. Thank you. Hey, Jared. I know we're coming to an end, but we have Ina Alcaraz with us with State Farm.
Yes, State Farm.
State Farm, like a good neighbor.
Yes.
Ina is here.
I love that. Exactly. Yeah, you guys have some really fun commercials. But I know that you are a board member with the LA Latino Chamber of Commerce. So what exactly is your contribution to the chamber, and how do you feel that you represent this great chamber when you're in a big crowd?
So one, I'm a business owner. So first and foremost, I'm a business owner. And so for me, it's about growing my business, creating a legacy, making sure that we're taking care of clients. But how do we take care of clients? Part of it is through services, but Listo is amazing because it also provides resources to me.
Right.
We have claims, we have issues that come up, and I'm always looking for contractors. We have our own database, but it's nice to be able to draw on. And what I love about the chamber is that it really helps foster collaborations with businesses. It's ultimately, if the community grows, the businesses grow.
That's right.
As an economy, we thrive.
Absolutely. Well, I've seen you in action, and I see how well you represent the chamber. And today, we're here. Representing Listo and getting businesses to sign up. How exciting is that?
It is absolutely exciting. Actually, we were talking to a contractor earlier that came by with a roofing company, and he was just so excited, to be able to participate in something like this and be able to get contracts where he didn't think there would be opportunities.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so wonderful.
I love it. So, ever since I met you, you have a great personality. You seem like a young lady who loves what she does. So what are some of the benefits or help you could do towards a business getting their insurance for certain events, or even getting their business insurance?
No, I'm so happy that you asked that. I think oftentimes people get into business because they have a passion and they do something really well, or something that they're really passionate about. But they forget that running a business requires lots of other things.
Correct.
And unfortunately, where that comes into play is they have a claim of some sort. They had a fire with all of these things that just recently happened, water losses because we've had lots of rain, and just automobile crashes that happen, and that can be personal but also for your business.
Yeah, right.
So it's so important that we look at businesses from a mitigation standpoint. We have to look at risk. Just like we look at business risk, we have to look at all the things that can impact our economic well-being.
Right.
And part of that is if a loss happens, if a lawsuit happens, are you prepared for that?
Right.
And that's part of the things that we make sure, at least with our agency, that we talk about with clients. We talk about what it is that their business is, what they're looking to accomplish, what are the potential risks that they have. Looking at sort of it holistically. And even though we sell policies, not every policy is the same.
Right.
Every individual is different, every business is different, and so we want to make sure that it's uniquely tailored to them. Our legacy, if anything, is going to be really to make sure that we're taking care of families, that we're taking care of businesses, because I look at it for myself. That's what I want. I want to be able to leave something for my family, and I know that other business owners and other people feel the same way.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I mean, how can people find you? Do they go into the chamber portal? Is there like a directory where people can find you, or do you just simply want to give people your info?
Yeah, no, absolutely. One, I'm going to say, obviously, go onto Listo. We're registered there. But my website is alcarazagency.com, and absolutely, we're here to service people in California, Arizona, Nevada.
Wow.
So here to service all of your insurance needs.
You guys heard it from from the ladies. So thank you so much for
thank you
standing
guys
here
so
with us
much.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you so much for watching Let's Connect Now. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you want to be a sponsor, contact us today.